No thanks. Buddy Carter has thrown his hat into the ring and joins us now. Welcome, Congressman. Good to see you again. First, we have to understand how Ossoff and Warnock won. What happened in those two runoffs? I mean, literally control of the Senate was on the line, and Georgia went blue with both U.S. Senate seats. Why did that happen?
Well, it was an anomaly. People stayed at home. They didn't get out and vote. And this is what you get when you don't get out and vote. You get two Democratic senators in a red state. But thankfully, in 2026, we're going to be able to change that. We're going to be able to have a senator who will represent America First values, have someone who's going to be for Georgians, truly, who's going to support President Trump's America First policies, not someone who's going to be a trans warrior who wants to have biological men competing against girls in sports. John Ossoff is for they, them. I'm for you. I'm for Georgians.
Well, speaking of John Ossoff, he voted against supporting Israel. He voted against John Lee Ratcliffe. And I'm going to stop for a second right there, because more than 20 Democrats voted for an eminently qualified CIA director, but John Ossoff refused to be one of them. Ossoff never lifted a finger to secure the border. So how in the world did he win in my neighbor to the south, Georgia?
In a red state, again, people stayed at home. They didn't get out and vote. That's what we've got to do in 2026. There is no excuse. Georgians voted overwhelmingly for Donald Trump for president last November. They deserve someone in the Senate who is going to support Donald Trump and his America First policies. And that's why we need a true conservative, a MAGA warrior who's going to help him, as I have in the House, as you well know, Trey, when we served together. We've always supported President Trump and will continue to. Make sure we secure that border. Make sure that we have a strong economy. Make sure that we deliver on America First policies.
All right. Have you had a chance to speak with the president, and do you know whether he's going to get involved in picking a candidate or just let the process play out?
Well, I have been in touch with the president, and we continue to be in touch with the president. I hope to earn his endorsement. I don't know whether he's going to endorse yet, but I hope to earn his endorsement. I've always been with him. He knows that, and I will continue to be with him. But one thing's for sure, Donald Trump deserves someone in the Senate who's going to support him. But even more so, Georgians deserve someone in the Senate who's going to support Donald Trump and his America First policies.
All right. I know Buddy Carter, but let my viewers have just a little bit of glimpse. You and I served together. Tell them what they're getting if they get you in the Senate.
Where you can get a true conservative, someone who has upheld conservative values, someone who is opposed to anti-Semitism. And John Ossoff has not even done that. It's unbelievable. Someone who believes in securing our border, someone who believes in a strong economy, someone who has experience. I've been in the House for 10 and a half years now and delivered on those promises and will continue to deliver on those promises.
I don't understand how you could not secure the border after what happened to Laken Riley in your own state of Georgia. I just do not understand that. But I didn't understand how they won in the first place. So we'll keep our eyes on this race. Happy Mother's Day to everybody in your family. And thank you for joining us on the Sunday night.
Always a pleasure, Trey.